Help, I don't know what's going on.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're live.
Oh my goodness.
Did you guys not do an AI introduction for Alan Munde?
Welcome to the show today.
Why did they even invent AI if you're not taking advantage of it?
Oh, I can do it.
Can you?
Welcome, Mr. Munde, robot voice. Yeah.
AI, is that you?
Is that good enough?
It's hard to tell.
We have a very low AI budget here at the Acoustic Shop.
That's my best robot
just
voice.
Hinkley with the robot
Sorry,
voice.
Guys.
Have you guys seen the stink that came out with this new actress?
No.
We'll talk about that here in a little bit. You guys got to look it up.
Okay.
There's a full AI actress. Can do anything.
I don't know her. Anne Hathaway, an actress? What difference?
And guys, speaking of AI...
No, we're not going to speak of it. I refuse.
We got AM here.
Yeah.
Mr. Alan Munde.
Yeah, that's a segue. Yeah.
That's a segue.
We have Alan here.
There is absolutely no artificial intelligence when it comes to
it's all
Alan
real.
Munde.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing artificial about it.
No.
But thank you so much for joining us today, Alan. You guys already picked a song, right?
Yeah, we did, and now we ought to try something different.
Okay.
We tried it, it didn't turn out so good, so...
We can try something different. We're gonna waltz. Holy smokes!
We get all this quiz now. Yeah.
Oh, that's why that sounds so good.
watch that video to figure out what he did there.
We're not done yet.
Oh, okay, still going.
Shut up, I'm not done. Now we're done.
You didn't put your foot up.
Well, I thought we were professionals.
Gosh,
You
Jeremy.
did not think that at all.
I've never thought
That
that.
never crossed your mind.
Does Mr. Munde know why the American Banjo Museum is in Oklahoma?
Yes, I do.
They built it there.
There you go.
Right.
Because that's where the building is.
Yeah. You know, that's why anything is where it is because somebody wanted it there.
That's a good reason.
And the person who had the money to do it
Chose that space.
chose Oklahoma City. And so there you go.
I think that is the reason, right? The fellow that funded it.
Yes, yes, I believe so. I'd never met the gentleman, but it was originally in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
Is that true?
Yes.
Wow.
Can you believe we still haven't gone there? We're low lives.
We don't go anywhere unless they make us go there.
We should go there. Jim Pinky just went there 2 weeks ago and showed me a bunch of pictures of it. Supposed to be pretty amazing.
It is. I've been there.
Yeah.
Actually,
Is there one of your banjos in there? You guys got a Hall of Fame.
I personally am in it.
Yeah, I know you are. You're like part of the. Are you
Like-
an official
of course
exhibit?
Like a physical Alan Munde is in there, like a.
Well, a replica.
It's a wax statue.
Every third Saturday.
Alan just sits in a glass case.
Hello.
I like that. I think that should be an official showcase in there.
I'm late.
Every third Saturday, Alan sits inside a glass case and waves.
Waves at the folks.
I like that. I like that.
I love it. I
I'll
love
talk
that.
to him. I will
No,
talk to
you
him.
you have an
A living
exhibit in
museum.
there because you're in the Hall of Fame, Banjo Hall of Fame, correct?
Right, I am.
Yeah, that's what I remember
sure.
this. And does that mean that what cool?
Do you get discount tickets? I think that's what he's asking.
No, I'm asking
Can I take
what
guess?
cool stuff is in there? No,
Oh man, you would not believe.
from Alan Munde first.
Oh, from me?
From you, yeah. Do they actually take? Do you have any
I
personal effects in there?
No, I don't. No,
You don't.
One of Alan's famous sweatpants.
I've got some Nike, old Nike
His
shoes
greatest dress sweatpants.
of all time. Of all time.
Aren't you regretting asking to join us again, Alan?
Yeah, I might go home.
I've had enough.
No, but I do know there are lots of really cool banjos in there.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
actually like one of a kind pieces.
One of Earl's
Definitely.
banjos,
All
right?
the way from the very
know.
first
I think I have
banjos,
one of
like
Earl's banjos.
the gourd-made banjos from
Right, right.
early slave days.
No,
all
no,
the
no.
way
It's
through.
it's actually a fabulous museum.
I've heard it.
Lots of great pieces, as they might say.
It sounds like a video that
I know,
the
we
acoustic
should have
shop
Alan
ought
do
to
the tour
do.
with us.
We should
We
all
should
go
take
down,
Alan.
Alan and us.
That just made it good.
Oh man,
This is
what
going
a
to be
great
fun.
idea. Well, let's go.
See you guys. We got something
Grab
to
one
go
of these
film.
cameras. We're off.
You'll get the rest of this live stream after it's edited in about 2
Oklahoma,
months.
here we come. We'll live stream from the car.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Actually, that'd be really cool.
Jamie says Alan is the Barry Bonds of the Banjo Hall of Fame. That is totally true.
Because he totally took a lot of.
What, there's an
roids. He's
asterisk?
roided up.
There's an asterisk in
Yeah.
Alan's name.
Yeah, I struck out a bunch.
PEDs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. He's got performance enhancing banjo licks.
Banjo drugs. Yes, I hear you. Now, welcome everybody to Shop Talk.
Don't mind us, we're having fun without you.
Your host is Hinckley, but
Yes,
we have a
I'm
special
here as
guest,
well.
Alan
We're
Munde,
in full
here
force
today.
this
Yeah,
week,
we're happy
guys.
to have
Last week
Alan
was
here.
the skeleton crew.
Which by skeleton was just
the
Jason
three of
running
us.
everything.
Now we
Oh,
got
yeah.
Alan. We got Trent back.
It's the
we got
opposite
Hinckley
of
back.
that show last
Yeah,
week.
exactly. It's the exact opposite. We had it like 3 more people. Yeah.
Here, Trent
more.
here's the newest member of Sons of the Pioneers.
Oh my gosh.
One of the longest running bands in world history.
He's more like the
yeah.
grandson of the Pioneers, but you know.
He's one of the grandsons of
Great-grandsons.
the great grandsons.
You know,
Tell me they haven't done that joke yet, Trent. You can give him that one if you want.
I can't remember his name, but one of the guitarist that was up,
Probably the one Trent replaced.
well,
Recently?
this would maybe lived here in Springfield and worked here on radio in the late 40s. It was with a group called the Whippoorwills.
Okay.
And he played guitar, and when he left here, he went to California and then ultimately got on with the Sons of the Pioneers and was with them for 30 years or more, the guitarist.
Trying to think of the guitarist.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't
Didn't they
remember.
say they've
his
been
name.
together like 80 years or something crazy? The band?
This is their 91st year.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, they used to be in Lubbock. I was in,
Yeah.
they were in Lubbock for a while with the Roy Rogers and Bob Nolan version.
Yeah.
And how they would eat is they would announce on the
With a fork?
radio,
Oh,
they would thank Miss So-and-so for bringing them up all that fried chicken. And every day people would they'd say, oh, wow, we could send them food. So they'd send food up to the studio. You know, people would bake them
and
pies.
then it became a thing, right?
stuff,
We
yeah.
want to thank Peter Rahill for providing us with some nice food today. Alex A.
Jamie, don't send us anything. I
Next
don't
week we're
trust
looking
you.
forward to some poutine.
We'll take anything
Oh,
except
man,
for those
poutine.
little W's.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
When are we
Little
going up there?
W's.
They
You
sent
burned
us
out
things
on
saying
Think
they're
we're all
still,
done,
so we
yeah.
don't want to eat it anymore.
No, we'll take anything.
Anyway,
If I could, it was asked a
could.
little earlier. We need to know the instruments that y'all are playing. Specifically, they're asking what banjo that is, but we can ask
It's
a lot
Alan's.
of you.
That's
What do you guys
Alan's.
have?
Yeah.
Alan, you
Somebody
can
asking
start
about your
today.
banjo.
You can tell
I
them.
have I've played Stelling banjos since 1974 or 75. And this is a Stelling Crusader that I've had for probably 20 years or more. Mahogany, and I like it a lot. And
did you know that Alan was actually part of the Crusades? Back
He was an actual crusader with his banjo.
yeah.
That's awful, John. That's not fair.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
That's not fair.
Part of the Outremer.
What's your mayor?
We love you, Alan. We really do. I'm sorry. I told you. I warned you. We're not at full effect here.
But
The
that did
filter has
remind me
been
of
shutting
something.
off, and I'm saying things I should not be saying.
Did you guys know who the beefiest knight was at the round table?
Who was the beefiest knight at the round table, Jeremy?
Sirloin. Sirloin.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Lord,
I
did
can
you tell me that
definitely.
one?
My kids thought it was funny.
You're supposed to end it with "get it."
Get it?
No, what you say is that was an example of a joke. If it had been,
If it had been a real joke.
it'd have been funny.
It would have been followed up with laughter.
I'm sure that your elementary children did laugh at that.
So Jeremy is playing something. He started his solo, and I just turned over, and I'm like, "What is that?" And then I saw the headstock. That is one of the finest sounding mandolins I have ever heard.
It needs new strings on it too. This is the IBMA strings
What we
still
got?
on it.
But it
It's the
sounds
right click number 5, I think. Number 6.
Fantastic.
So only our second one we've got in the shop. Can't wait to get more.
We talk a lot about the initial note surrounded by the overtones that come on, and that's what this mandolin has that I've not heard from mostly any mandolin that's been in this shop, which is that initial strike of the note with this awesome blooming of supporting frequencies. It's just
Nice,
it's
nice.
fantastic.
They're great. I can't
More
wait to get
reviews, reviews on the way of the mandolins. You'll be happy to know, Alex. Obviously, I know you saw a bunch of the mandolins that we have, but we'll have nice reviews of a lot of the mandolins that we brought back.
Yeah.
And they are awesome.
Oh, it's
When is that
appreciate
announcement?
my classic
When
banjo.
was that announcement supposed to happen?
Which one?
The mandolins that we're sending back. When are those supposed
today.
to come out? Was it today?
For today.
I remember it was October. Was it really today?
No, you're the ones. No, they're not out yet.
No, they're not
It's
out
the 10th, I think. 8th.
That's what I thought.
It was in October. I know that.
So
and today's the
yesterday,
first.
my wife, she turns to me and she says, "You haven't listened to a word I've said, have you?" Which I thought was a strange way to start a conversation. You guys like my dad jokes.
Jeremy is like, today's mission is, I'm on a roll. Let me keep going with all these horrible
Well, they were
jokes.
talking
that
about
I've-
my dad jokes up there, so I thought I'd give them one more.
Bad joke.
All right, I'm working today
You
with
like
a,
it?
with a Martin HG28. I have to say, what I love about this guitar, it is so comfortable to play, and it was the mystery guitar that I didn't know I liked until we got one. It's a smaller version of a Dreadnought in Hawaiian koa. It's based off of a Hawaiian guitar. 28 style appointments, koa back and sides, but it's powerful, it's big, yet small and easy to play. We've had 2 of these that we've sold to people who were like, I can't hold a big Dreadnought and I want something that is almost that powerful. And I have to say, this absolutely fits the bill.
We should do a short about that
We should,
later.
because I think,
Remind me.
I mean, it's not a huge Dreadnought sound, but it'll fight in a jam
nice.
session very well, and it's so comfortable to play. It's better when it's in tune.
We had a request from Man at the Mill. I'm guessing I may have lived in the mill.
No, we tried that one time, and that was fun. We could do that.
Alan, do you know that one? Same old man living at the mill. Ever heard of the Dillards? They're a band from around this area.
And it up any other. I think we were doing an A.
I think they went to Hollywood and became TV stars.
I will need the lyrics to this,
What
please.
chord does he do it in?
I'm gonna try it in A.
Take it back. Don't do it there.
I'm gonna take 1 second real quick to ask everybody if you're enjoying this live stream to do as our friend Tex and Andy A agreed that you guys should like it. Please, that helps us. It helps more people see it. I'm
This
getting
has the
lyrics
silliest
right now.
lyrics in the entire world. Did you know that, Alan? Have you ever read the lyrics to this song?
Actually, no.
Wait till you see it
There you
today. They are the weirdest and nonsensical lyrics ever. They
Down
don't
sat
make
an
any.
owl and he said, all quiet, lonesome day and lonesome night. Thought I heard a pretty girl say, court all night and you sleep the next day.
These don't make
It was
any
the
sense.
'60s, guys. There was a lot of experimentation going on at the time.
I'll call it. It's close-ish. You got her. You want to do it?
I'll let him kick it off,
Okay.
but I'll.
Same old man living at the mill. Bill turns around on his own free will. Hand in the hopper and the other in the sack. Ladies step forward and the gents fall back. Down sat an owl and he sat all quiet. Lonesome day and a lonesome night. Thought I heard a pretty girl say, court all night and you sleep next day. Same old man living at the mill. Mill turned around on its own free will. Hand in the hopper and the other in the sack. Jake step forward and the gents fall back. Well, then said the raven as she flew, I whipped out my old man, I'd get two. One for the fetch and the other for the soul. I'd have a string for my bow, bow, bow. Same old man living at the mill. Mill turns around on its own free will. Hand in the hopper and the other in the sack. Jake step forward and the gents fall back. My old man's in Kalamazoo. He don't give no yes I do. First to the left and the other to the right. Rolling flying grills from the day to the night. Same old man living at the mill. Mill turns around on its own free will. Hand in the hopper and the other in the sack. Ladies step forward and the gents fall back. Go ahead, Jared. Same old man living at the mill. Mill turned around on its own free will. Hand in the hopper and the other in the sack. Ladies step forward and the gents fall back. Oh, we Jimmy Martin the ending for y'all. I really like that song, even though it makes zero sense. There's not a single verse in that song that makes any sense at all. Or maybe it does, Alan. Maybe you can tell me.
It's meta.
Can we get those lyrics up there one more time?
Gotta love an
Hinkley's-
industrial accident song.
Indeed, indeed. So, well then said the raven as she flew, if I was a young one, I'd get two. One for the fetch, the other for the sow. I'd have a string for my bow, bow, bow.
Well, that's almost right. right on the edge of being pornographic. I don't think it's, we should
Let's not
probably go
dissect
there.
it. Yeah, let's not
No,
let's
I
not
mean, the
explain
whole
what that means.
song
Yeah.
is, my old man's in Kalamazoo.
Yeah, let's go for that.
you know
Like, one more time, Hinkley.
We all know what goes on in Kalamazoo.
My,
Yeah,
my
right,
old
right.
man's in Kalamazoo. He don't give no. Yes, I do.
Well, there you go.
That's a bit of homage to what was the famous detective show?
I don't know.
Where he's like,
Matlock?
he's a bad mother.
Oh, man,
Shut your mouth.
Okay, I got you. All right. First to the left, then to the right. This old mill grinds day and night.
There
Well,
you go.
that makes sense at the very end, but
Yeah.
nothing else there.
Need we say more?
If you think about that, first to the left and then right, it grinds all night. I think Alan's onto something.
right.
That is inappropriate.
That sounds
We
like
apologize, folks. I hope there were no children.
Do
in the
not
room.
grind all night.
I have to cut out this part of the live stream now,
we
guys.
just got
Thanks.
shut off from TikTok again
Oh my
from
gosh.
Jason.
Hey, if anybody's watching on TikTok, we are taking requests. Not that one
He's
again, but
not
we are
related
taking
from the net
requests.
to the man from Nantucket.
Which man from Nantucket, Bulldog? Please
Yeah, I'm
tell
not
me.
sure what you're speaking of,
Some
James.
kind of lyric to explain which man you're speaking of.
I don't know that song.
There are many men from Nantucket.
Many a man. Many a man. have come.
Crazy.
Many of men have once been from Nantucket.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness, this is
It's
awful.
terrible.
Oh, jeez. Welcome, everybody that is on the
Welcome,
TikToks
yeah.
right now. There's only 3 of you. Something's wrong, I do believe, with the TikToks. Maybe Jason did get us shut off.
I can restart it.
You know what's funny is last week it worked really well for a good long time. Like we had hundreds and hundreds of people on there,
And that just turned off.
and then it's just quit out of nowhere. TikTok's silly.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Good morning from San Diego,
Hi,
Josh.
Josh.
You, you can go with Josh, maybe. Maybe he likes it. Gum, baby.
Well, it's Bubble earlier and then Gum Baby.
I gotcha. I don't know if
Bubblegum
we'll
baby.
do that one.
All right, what are we doing, guys?
Glad to
if
have
you guys
you all
have-
here today.
Yeah.
It is, we just finished out our quarterly planning session yesterday. Where
What's
we
the
talked,
plan, guys?
We're closing.
Yeah, we're
Sell-
closing.
sell
This-
instruments?
This place is
Oh.
done. We're just going to be live TikTokers.
We're
from
like
now
the
on.
government. We are closed.
We just
You're
had
shut
to shut
down.
down.
We couldn't agree on a funding bill for the fourth quarter.
Corey said we need
said, "You know
more
what?"
budgets. We need more budget for pies. And then you guys said no more.
No more.
No more
We're done.
pies.
So-
Yeah, no.
Tracy's going to Vegas tomorrow.
Oh, dang.
With
Oh,
Motley
That's a
Crue.
completely different
Wow.
stream, I think.
I wouldn't
Yeah, I
really
think
go
you're-
see
I
I
Motley
think
Crue
we're
concert,
watching a
but-
different stream.
I don't know who that is. It's because I
They have more
restarted it.
commenters.
They do have more commenters.
Oh,
TikTok.
I was excited about
Go
that.
TikTok, you.
You TikTokers. Hey, but
Yeah,
I
it's because I
hear,
restarted
speaking
it.
of politics, I hear that we may have a American buyer, but China gets to keep the algorithm. So that's very interesting. I think that was the
I
problem.
think they already
was
have
it
the
not?
algorithm.
Yeah.
I think they have it. They're using a new one now.
Anyway,
What mics are we using? We're using ear trumpet mics that are I'm using an what do they call those? Edwina.
Edwina,
Delphina. There's Delphinas
just put
on
a
the
label on
instruments.
them, remember.
There are
this new one. I
yeah
forget.
Wanda,
Wanda.
which is a good one.
Yeah, we just started using that one this week. It's going to be the first time. It's a great banjo mic. We got to use it at IBMA, and Jason said he was really, really thrilled.
It's a good banjo mic. It tones down a little bit of that
That-
banjo brightness.
the ugliness of the banjo. Is that what you're trying to say?
All the worst parts about banjos.
It makes it sound like a guitar, is what he's saying.
Oh God,
I
didn't say
Alan's
nothing.
face. He loved that, Jay.
I didn't say anything.
He did say it.
I would not disrespect someone that is in the Hall of Fame. Multiple Hall of Fames. Are you kidding me?
IBMA.
Yes, he is.
Yup.
He's my
And
favorite.
don't you forget it.
I won't.
I,
You won't
I
let
tried
me.
to once.
We need to put him in the hall over across from in our Hall of
We get
Fame.
a phone call from Alan and it says, could you please wait for Mr. Munde of the Hall of Fame? And then it's just Alan getting back on the phone. Yeah, this is Alan.
Oh, yeah.
Please hold for Alan Munde of the Hall of Fame, Bluegrass Hall of Fame, and Banjo
Of the Hall of Fame
You know,
Mondays.
this is actually part of the privilege of being in the IBMA Bluegrass Hall of Fame.
This is what
I
you
have
get?
to come play with you guys.
It's your community service.
Community service.
They
It's
said,
this or stand out on the highway and pick up dirt and
Right.
trash with an orange vest.
Which he normally does the rest of the year, but he's like, all right, this week I'll go and play with those guys.
Nice.
the trash
Can
is
we
picked up.
please play some stuff? So we got some requests. And
Oh,
then,
can't you
what guitar did you
see?
switch to, John?
I have switched to
Hello,
a
cowboy.
guitar that just came in used. This is a
Cowboy.
This is a L00 from Atkin. I forget what they call these. The L, was it something? What do they call this? The L36. But this one's unique. It's U back in sides, like as in the bows that they make. Speaking of bows, but YEWU wood in the back and sides, and it sounds fantastic. We actually sold this originally.
Zach Top smiley face. Have you guys been seeing Zach's videos lately?
Have you seen what
sold out
was
the-
really cool?
the, Red Rocks
They
twice.
sold out Red Rocks
2 nights
two
in a row.
nights
And
in a row.
and the
got an
Cheyenne
award for it.
rodeo.
Frontier Days?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was a big rodeo, whatever it was. But anyway, they're doing a bluegrass section of the show now.
I saw that.
Darren.
He's
pretty
getting the whole
cool.
thing out.
Yeah.
This was Zach Top. He comes from the bluegrass world and is a huge country star.
Yeah. The band's got quite a few
Cheyenne
bluegrass
Dawson's
songs
on
on
with
it,
them.
too.
So am I.
Yeah, you are.
I'm from the bluegrass world. Now I'm a big country star.
Yeah, he's in the Country Music Hall of Fame now.
Jamie, I agree. Alan is the
sent his
Michael Vick
targets.
of the IBMA Hall of Fame, except he did not beat dogs.
Yeah, he's not been running a dog fighting.
He's friendly to dogs.
He does have a
Yeah.
salamander fighting club though, where he puts salamanders in the ring and lets them fight
is
it out.
like the
Yeah,
Michael Vick of
raises-
the IBM.
He fights parakeets.
They fight over mayflies.
Mayflies.
You put a mayfly in with them and then they fight over
Let's
it.
go crazy.
Oh my goodness. What do we want to play now, guys?
It's a lot of requests.
Somebody requested steel rails. Do you think you could do that?
We'd have to put that in A2, I think. I'll try
He
it.
does have that dog in him, though.
Hey, we ran into your buddy at IBMA this year.
Which one? He's got so many buddies.
The Jerk.
Oh yeah.
Jerk. He was hanging out with us. And by running into, he was on stage doing the award show, and I saw him from
Steve
the audience.
Martin is who he's talking about.
Yeah,
Thank
me
you,
and
Rick.
Steve are just like that. Steve is over here and I'm down here.
Hey, Steve gave you money, so you're up here.
You know the best part
Banjo
about
award.
Steve is he is really good at paddleball. He's really good at that, with the string and the ball. I've seen it on movies. He's really, really good at that. So
Yeah. Comedy's not working.
that went over well. Thank you.
It's about as good as my jokes. All right, ready?
I'm ready, Jer. Hey, can we get the seal lyrics? Sorry, just to remind me.
Yes.
Steel rails. I think I know it, but I don't totally.
Chasing
Sorry.
sunrise.
That's the one.
1, 2, 3.
Steel rails, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. It's not the first time I found myself alone at dawn. If I really had you once, then I'd have you when I'm gone. Whistle blowing, blowing lonesome in my mind, calling me along that never-ending metal line. Steel rails, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. The sun is shining through the open boxcar door, lying in my mind with the things I've known before. I lost count of the hours, days, and time, but the rhythm of the rails keeps emotion in my mind. Steel rails, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind Yes, I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. Yes, I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. Bro, out of tune. I liked my tuning. What are you saying?
Thank you, Darren, for the kind words.
I have a
Loves the sound of
self-tuning
the
banjo. As I play it, it tunes itself.
Wow, this is like
To be
Tesla. It's like a
Yeah,
Tesla
yeah.
banjo.
It's a download.
It's a cyber banjo.
You just get, you download
yeah.
it to the band, actually to the tuner here.
Remember when Gibson had those robo tuners on your guitar that would tune it as you're playing?
Oh, that was
Just
cool.
Did you ever see the video of the
Until they
guy that
failed.
tested it out on a really old, or it was like a 90s, a good quality custom shop, Les Paul, and he tested it, and he's like, "Oh, look at this, it's doing it," and all of a sudden it goes snap, and the headstock neck
see
joint
that
broke. He's like, "Oh God, I just broke my guitar."
Tuned it up an octave too high.
It just kept going, it wouldn't stop. Pop.
One thing we all know is the Gibson Les Paul does not need any help in breaking the headstock off of it. It's just well known, just like the Gibson banjo needs no help in breaking the headstock off. You don't. It's just part of the deal. So, Otto, I do not have Minion socks. I do have some classy ones. These today are Skippy peanut butter. My kids have got me a
You're supposed to
fine
get Hinkley
collection
some apparently.
of socks, huh?
You're supposed to buy some for Hinkley apparently. That's what it says, Scott Hinkley.
Did you get some new socks?
Was that the agreement?
Oh, today she's got her cat socks again. No, these are like Halloween spooky cat socks.
Yeah, they're scary cats.
Scary cats.
Scaredy cats.
No, I have them in blue, green, purple.
She's got cat socks in all the colors.
I wear cat socks every single day.
I gotta say, I think it's endearing. My kids keep bringing me some fun socks, and it's become a thing, and I'm gonna wear them. And
That's the new
it.
tie.
I like fun socks too.
Yeah, I've got some Twizzlers ones. Those are pretty interesting. You don't care. You really don't care, do you?
I do care.
Nobody cares.
Does Mr. Munde have any stories about bad venues? What is the worst place you ever played, Alan?
Oh, gosh.
Call it
And
out.
don't say the acoustic shop.
No.
That's rude.
No.
The Acoustic Shop
the,
YouTube studio.
It's the old acoustic shop,
The old one.
not the new one.
Before my time.
You know, we played one
Tell it.
in New Mexico. And you know Wayne Shrubsall by any chance?
I don't know if I do.
Wayne lives there. Anyway, we played a place north of Albuquerque called Raphael's Silver Cloud Lounge.
Sounds like a good venue.
Oh,
I love it. It's already my favorite place to play.
Well, we got paid well. That was it. And but nobody was there. But you know, they didn't care.
Did you play anyway?
Oh yeah,
You're dang right you
They
did.
just had some funds to use up.
yeah. Well, they had, you know, behind the couch in the green room were these bags of things.
Money.
No, it wasn't money, but it was like money.
It could be converted to
Yeah,
money.
it could be converted to money really easily.
Exchange for money.
It was green, but it wasn't green
So you guys
paper.
were part of the money laundering program there.
Well, it
with
could have been white.
Yeah, it was something
We
like
got to
that.
write off some money here to.
That was one of them. But
Jack Straw, we have heard of the Kruger brothers. We just released on Saturday a podcast with Jens Kruger. Go check that out on our YouTube. It is
Not only
the
have we
Acoustic
heard
Shop
of them,
knows
we're good
people.
friends.
If you look
We
at
love those
That's
guys.
one of my favorite
actually, if you
podcasts.
look at our TikTok
to
right
Ellen
now,
Mundy's.
we have like a few videos, and we'll be posting even more fun little
Yeah, check our
segments
TikTok.
from
There's
the-
shorts on Jens Kruger.
from
But
the
anyway, yeah. So
podcast.
besides nobody being there, was it just a
it was
creepy
yeah,
Well, he's
situation?
worried
kind
about
of
the DEA.
a dark place way out in the
Did they say,
wilderness.
we appreciate you guys playing here. Could you carry these bags across the border to your next gig and to deliver them to this fella?
Right.
I like somebody
Guys, you
said
missed it.
Monday laundering.
Monday laundering, yeah. You missed it.
You know, we played a place in North Carolina that was very, very popular back in the 70s. And it was called the Green Acres Music Hall. And it was, you would say Rutherfordton, North Carolina.
I would say that.
But they pronounce it like Ruffton or something. Ruffton, North Carolina.
Worcestershire sauce.
And it was out in the country and barely had electricity. But as a result, and this was again in the 70s, mid-70s, it was a great place for young people to go and not be observed. And so we played there, and the sound wasn't particularly great, but it was
Interesting.
interesting, yeah.
The kids were having fun.
Yeah, and we also played the Mole Lake.
I know of this
I've
one.
heard of that one.
That's the one.
It's legendary.
The annual couch burning happened there.
Right. Man, and
It was like Burning Man before Burning Man, except it was Burning Couch.
yeah,
It would take a full
Burning Man for bluegrass.
yeah, it was on an Indian reservation. I think the Mole Lake Indians. And we were driving and could not find it because it's out in the middle of nowhere and a bunch of trees. And we came upon a scene that was a living room with a rug and a carpet and a couch and lamps and everything right there on the ground. And we stopped and says, we're looking for the festival. And they said, this is it. And we drove in, and there was a guy helping us park, and says, where do we park? He says, you can park anywhere you want, except right there. That's where the fire truck parks when they hose the crowd down. And then he said, oh, but they like it.
Of course they do.
And pretty soon, a fire truck came up, and it was just a mud pit out there.
God.
And they had chain link fences like 6 feet high.
Front of the band.
This was in Bluegrass's heyday, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah. And you know, John Hartford was there, and
Yeah.
Newgrass Revival, and Sleep at the Wheel, you know, and John Hartford and Doc Watson, and I won't tell you what, but John Hartford has a song called the Golden Globe Awards, about the Golden Globes. It was from a booth that was at the back of the, you know, and it just said,
Golden Globes.
it said kind of go in other language. It said Golden Globes, but that's where his song came from.
I gotcha. Everybody use your imagination.
We never went there, but we heard stories about it forever.
Yeah, it
Everybody
was-
knows about Mole Lake. If you went up to Wisconsin,
People would bring
it was-
full furniture, like you said, like a whole living room set, and then at the end of the festival, they'd throw it in a pile and burn it all. It was weird.
Yeah, it was. We were very separated, and they would have.
We'll talk to Aaron Bulldog. Starlight Creek's missing that.
All right. One thing on this fence, it came across the front of the stage, and then it turned and went down in a real narrow way out to the sound guy, and then he had a fence around him. You know, so there
So
was,
it just had it's like a prison
a
walk,
walking ride.
right. It was like
like a dog walk.
yeah.
Golly.
We filmed a podcast that's going to be coming out talking about some of our worst shows. But since then, I have thought of 2 more fantastic shows that I remember
Keep it for
playing
episode
now.
2.
One is we played a casino in Cripple Creek, Colorado, right after they were just opened, and they had not yet solidified the electric for the stage, so it had a loose ground on it. So every time you would walk up to the mic, it would just zap you and knock you to your knees. And of course, we're playing a show, and I think I was like 17 years old, and you touch the mic quite often. It's just part of singing. It would zap us every single time we got there. You learned to slowly get away from the microphone. It's
a trainer.
You know what? I probably wouldn't continue to do the show at that point.
We did. We sure did.
That's the things you learn as you get older.
Yeah, but we had Dad, and Dad's like, boys, they paid us to be here.
You paid me to be here and not get
Yeah,
shocked.
it didn't say in the contract that they won't shock you. Hey, can we do Silver Wings?
Yeah, maybe.
Sure.
We have a lot of really good requests.
We do need to set up the. I want to do Alan Munde Part 2 podcast, but it's all going to be nostalgia. None of this music theory stuff anymore. We're not talking about music.
Oh,
I just want stories. That's what the people want, Alan. The people want stories.
Okay, I do it in G, usually. So let's do that.
Haggard.
Hagar.
Do you need lyrics? You don't.
There's only one verse to this
I
song. It's like a bridge, actually.
Yeah, he was in the middle of the J one when he got zapped.
shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Slowly fading out of sight. Slowly fading out of sight. That's just the way Merle did it. It's not actually.
It's the way he wanted to do it. What he wanted
He
to
just
do.
couldn't find the right banjo player.
No, I
Right,
just
right.
couldn't- yeah, you got to get the right banjo player.
Alex, I am playing a Boyd mandolin. These are made by John Boyd out of Kansas City.
Yeah.
It's another builder that's somewhat local to us, doing a good job. He's getting better with everyone. We've talked about this before. Getting a really good sounding mandolin, that's one thing. Getting the finish perfect. I see these guys getting better and better at it. John's doing much
Definitely
better.
working.
But tone-wise, got two of them here.
That's a double point.
Good double point. My second point,
And for your second point,
I have 2 points.
let them know.
Another John Boyd mandolin on a 2-note. This is a standard A style.
That's got no points at all.
Look at that back though.
There's no point to that mandolin.
Whoa. Cross the rich mountain.
Thank you guys. He also
We're
helped.
just
My
doing so good.
home.
Jonah's asking for Chapman songs. Here's the rule on this. The Chapmans are on this show, but we just don't do Chapman songs.
The Chapmans as a bluegrass band are dead.
Dead.
Maybe
Someday
their
we-
memory live on.
May their memory live on. They are hoping.
Wonder,
you know what they're
wonder
hoping?
What they're up to.
They're
you wanna
hoping
hear
for a
that
Hall
garbage-
of Fame nomination so that they can have a reunion.
If you guys want to hear that garbage, just stream it on Spotify.
You know, the last show I did, a lady came up and was looking at my CDs, and I said, "Do you have my last CD?" And she said, "I hope so."
And another fine joke has been told today on Shop Talk.
Ah! It's a million seller, right?
You guys know who the
Ah.
beefiest knight was at the round table? Sirloin.
Sir
Maybe my
Fat.
delivery was off.
Oh, it was definitely.
John, what are you
Tell that one at a
playing?
steakhouse and you'll be a hit.
It will
What are
be
you,
a
what
hit.
are you playing, John?
I have moved to. There were 2 guitars, mahogany dreadnoughts, that were released last year that were absolutely incredible, and this is one of them. Actually, I'm gonna play both of them here today at the on the live show today. Boucher's BG42T. This was the fully torrefied back and sides, and this is in a G standard one, so it's a 4A Adirondack top that has been torrefied as well. I love these guitars. There's a certain depth and comfortable. Speaking of Boucher, I went and saw Paul. Oh shoot, his last name's escaping me. But he's playing with. Yeah,
You're
I'm
on
doing
it
really
today.
good today. What is his name?
Robert
The country act you went off.
Donald
J. It starts with a J. I can't think anyway.
James Taylor,
John, Jeremy,
Diffie.
Jason.
Oh God.
Jason Aldean,
It's not Jason Aldean.
Jimmy
I got
Dean,
photos.
Jimmy
I can't- You guys, in case you don't know, my
Harold
memory.
Dean.
Memory
Josh
starts to
Turner.
slip.
Robert
John posted about it.
Turner. I did.
Josh Turner.
Well, now
Robert-
since we're Facebook friends, John, I can see
watch
whatever you
for
do.
By the way,
keep an eye out.
I keep going on tangents here, but finally I gave in. You know, you guys, Facebook has this deal like you may know this person, and for like 5 years it's been telling me that Hinckley is somebody I may know, and I'm like, there is no way in hell I'm
also
going to
got
add
added
friend
these
right
now.
here. This is not going to happen. And I finally gave in to Facebook's algorithm and made Hinckley our friend. And you know what the first thing she did Monday when I came in? She goes, I see that you finally decided to make me your friend on Facebook.
I think it's best to keep a little level of distance between
Yeah, I
you.
refuse to friend any of our employees.
That's fine.
I don't want to see anything that's a fireable
Yeah,
offense on your Facebook
exactly.
pages.
I don't want to know.
That's your personal space.
I don't even use it.
Me neither.
What you
Anyway.
do on the weekends is up to you, not me.
Paul is playing with
You'll see
Josh
nothing
Turner,
else.
and that's who I saw.
Yes.
That's how she knew who it was.
I was like, oh yeah.
And they are both the lead guitar player and Paul are both Boucher players. He was playing his when he was with Flat Lonesome, and yeah, his got a.
They're one of the
fantastic
first ones to
guitar.
get Bouchers out there on the
Yeah,
road.
they are.
You know, I was just thinking, John,
What?
we were discussing an alternative to a certain brand, but really, tone-wise, I think that's the closest thing.
Oh yeah,
They sound a lot like Collings.
I think this is
Or
a
Collings,
great Collins
aka,
alternative
aka the brand we will not speak of.
ever again.
Otto
these are fantastic.
Von Fledermaus.
Flaudermouse.
He is our number
Fledermaus.
2 in the rankings of King of the Hill.
Yep.
He asked if we could play a version of Salt Creek. I know it's probably played a million times, but there's always great to hear the nuances. Alan probably does one.
He probably has nuances that are better than anybody's nuances.
He has nuances upon nuances.
My
His
nuances-
Steve, why don't
nuances
you
have
ask?
nuances.
Why don't you ask Alan about Eddie Shelton's playing?
Yeah. My nuances are so nuanced you wouldn't even notice them.
His nuances are old nuances by now.
Eddie
They're
Shelton.
not nuances anymore.
Steve
they're old
Treadway
nonsense.
wants. Alan can read, guys. I don't know if you. They keep wanting us to convey messages to you,
Well,
but
it's like an interview. You have to go through the host. Alan,
Alan needs
what
no
about
introduction.
Eddie Shelton's playing?
Well, I'm the host. Hey,
Can I talk about Eddie Shelton?
You should.
Yeah, we asked you.
Okay, Eddie Shelton is the banjo player that I credit with sort of being my mentor. And he was introduced to me by Byron Berline. And Eddie was living in Oklahoma City, and he worked for National Catch Register, which is at the time out of Dayton, Ohio. And he was a banjo player and played really well, and had lived in Texas and played down there a lot. And I loved his playing. He was a really swell guy for me, and we would sit and listen to records and try to figure out how to play. and tapes, and he had tapes of people I'd never heard of. And every time I see David Harvey, which you know David Harvey, his dad was Dorsey Harvey, and was a very, 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 very fine mandolin player.
Yes, he was.
And how I heard of him was that Eddie Shelton, from coming back from Dayton, had played with David's dad up there and had some recordings that they had made together. They were just really beautiful, beautiful stuff. And so Eddie was a great, great player, and I loved, and he helped me a great deal, and I'll never ever forget him.
So we all have Eddie Shelton to thank for the Al Munde that we know.
Thank or blame? I'm not sure which.
Like, that's cool because so many people credit, and I'm talking all the great banjo players I know credit Al Munde for inspiring them, which I agree with wholeheartedly. But then that kind of goes back another level to Eddie.
It usually went like this after hearing me play. Oh, I can do better than that.
Not true.
No, it's true, it's true.
Rocky, I would have to absolutely disagree with that statement. I mean, it's all, everybody's got their taste, but I can tell you,
They're fine guitars.
I would argue that wholeheartedly.
We'll do a blind test.
I really would.
Guys, shoes here before we get in.
I think there's a comma in there, guys. I think you're reading it wrong. No way, comma.
They are
better than comma.
That's what he thinks. Yeah,
Not no way they're better than comma.
I would think so because I like.
Oh gosh.
He just does that all the time. He thinks he's in Lesser Road Hog Moran fan. Shoe, that was for you again. Thanks for joining us.
Don't look at me like that, Alan.
Everything's safe.
I'm doing my best. I'm trying really hard over here. Sorry, I can't live up to your standard.
That was something.
Salt
Alright,
Creek.
this is a let's do that and then we'll answer Otto's question. Otto has a nice one.
Kick it off. Listen to those chat.
I'm done.
Now I'm nervous to end it.
I'm not.
Sure if Alan will-
I'm not.
Why are you guys interrupting Jason?
Yes, you are. You are done.
Son, you're done.
Son.
Hands.
All right, I thought
Jazz
this
hands,
was
Alan. Jazz hands.
Alan, we had a question directed at you, and I'll ask
That's a
it.
nice one.
I have a question for Alan, if I may, and you may, Otto von Fledermaus. Being so many years on stage and playing with the greats, what would be your best suggestion for an aspiring musician? Thank you so much in advance.
You know, I'm going to give the same answer. I watched a TV show, Nashville TV show that Marty Stewart was a guest on, and a lady called up and said she wanted to be a singer. How do I get into the business? And his answer was go to bluegrass festivals and go there and hang out, pick out the musicians you like and go hang out with them and try to pick their brains. And usually bluegrass pickers are pretty nice folks.
Usually.
There are one or two, but
I'm not so nice.
we won't mention
Once
any.
they get into the Hall of
we won't-
Fame,
we
probably.
won't mention any
It's me.
names.
It's definitely me. I treat everybody horribly.
No, but just go and hang out, find some
Yeah.
people you like, and
You'll
play
definitely
music
learn.
with them, and ask them
It's actually
how they do it. And
really good advice, because when you think of all those guys, Sam Bush and Tony Rice,
Zach Top. I could go Ricky Skaggs. All
right.
these guys.
Marty Stewart, and
Yeah,
The
Vince
biggest
Gill,
of celebrities.
yeah, so it's just you have to be there. You know, you have to go where it's happening, and the easiest place for bluegrass is at bluegrass festivals or a very fine music store like the one here. Except they won't let you pick their instruments, so
No, yeah, buy them first.
don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Pick your nose.
No.
No, that's the good thing about festivals, though. It brings all those musicians into one place, and they're there to play music and pick. And
Right, yeah. And, you know, there's lots of YouTube videos that could be helpful, for sure.
I like Alex's question to Alan, which is, can musical taste be taught, or are some people just born with it? This is a very interesting question, and I'd love to hear Alan's answer to this.
That's interesting.
Well, you know, once again, if you hang out with musicians, they pretty well, you know, if you had 10 musicians, bluegrassers, you know, I'll say as many as 8 would like the same. because
same
they're-
taste?
Yeah, the same taste, and there might be 2 outliers. That might be kind of interesting to check out also, but you just kind of see what the consensus is and try to develop a sense of what that's about. And it's usually, you know, that they play their instrument well, they're good players, and they're not, you know, sort of sloppy or you know, playing around on their instrument. They play nice and clean, and they play interesting things. And there's, to me, sort of 2 worlds, if I could just go on a
Please
little bit.
go on.
You know, there's the one that's really, and I'm from this world, that's sort of harmonically centered, you know, chords and the notes that go in certain chords go together. And then there are players who, you know, if you took like Train 45, they'd play 1,000 notes that didn't harmonically necessarily fit with the tune, but it could be interesting rhythmically and exciting and whatnot. So you have to kind of decide what is more appealing for you, you know. So I just hang out with musicians and ask them, the musicians you like, ask them what they like.
Yeah.
You know, what are you listening to?
I would imagine that. Oh, I just drew a blank in the middle of that. Jimmy Martin would have said it could be taught, and he taught everybody musical
What taste was.
Right.
It was his musical taste.
Right.
So
I think
it can be taught.
I think as far as musical taste though, and again, I would love if you want to argue this, please do. But I don't think anybody is just naturally has musical taste. It's based on a maturity of knowledge and of knowing what's around. I've seen some amazing kids that, or even adults that just got started that have abilities and can play some amazing things. But there's always a level of maturity to every musician that learns how to, you know, because nobody understands when you learn to first play, especially by yourself, how to connect with other musicians in a band situation or in a ensemble situation. That's a maturity thing. That's a taste thing that's developed over time. And you know,
You know, when I was with Jimmy, he had
Give him
this
bulldozer.
term, if you hit a clinker, you would get that "who farted" look. So you watch out for
those looks, yeah.
clues like that. Yeah.
That's called musical taste right there,
Yeah.
ladies and
Hi,
gentlemen.
Man of the Tree from Thailand. Thank you for joining us. Also, we had. I think somebody. Andy A had to leave. We had a request for new Camptown Races. You know that one in B flat? I mean, you know it, I'm sure. but-
Yeah.
Do you do it without capo? I'm curious.
If it's not too fast, I haven't done it in a long time, but I'll give it a try.
We can keep it medium tempoed. I would assume Alan, I'm like, knowing Alan as long as I have,
I'm in
he's
no
been
hurry.
playing some stuff out of open positions, and I bet he will come up with the coolest new Camptown races.
Nobody seems to
ever.
care that
I've
I
never
played in
heard
an
of
open position.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm playing I don't use a capo. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo,
I don't know if you
Banjo.
know this, Jeremy or Jason. What makes it more even impressive than if I was to play it in an open position is Alan is tuned to an open G and then has to play a full G chord.
Alan is also much smarter than we are, so
Yes, he is.
more
That's
is
why-
expected.
I would
To those which more is given, more is expected. A lot of hating on the G run.
Why? That just means I have to play it twice as much now.
You want to kick it off?
no.
All right. Got that speed?
Was that a kickoff?
I was just saying that was a good
Take it
tempo.
down, take it down.
Noob. You're welcome. Thank you. I hope it helps.
That's a good one. The new Camptown
job.
Races.
I love that
By
bend. That
Frank-
bend was all made the whole thing
was the
right,
best.
Alan.
Yes,
That
it
was
did.
that was the-
Honestly, was probably the best version.
The proverbial
of that
cherry
I ever
on
heard.
top
I loved it. Wow, I love
of
that.
what otherwise would have been a poop Sunday.
Everything else you did today was not so impressed with, but that solo.
With that little
Where's
bend in
the?
there.
That's a Hall of Fame lick right there.
Yeah.
That's what got you in the banjo whole thing. And
That song makes my arm cramp. There's too many.
mine got tired too. That's
much
why I was
cookie.
like, I got up here and I was like,
Jason was killing it.
oh, I don't
Until
know.
he
I was
wasn't.
somewhere down here.
Ellen, you don't watch football, right? You're just baseball. Yeah.
No, I like football.
Okay, you like football too. I know you're the baseball guy. Is baseball still happening?
They're coming in the postseason.
Yeah, they're in the postseason now.
So-
I've made a
I-
promise.
I did
I've-
hear-
I'm trying to get my son. I'm gonna try to keep a promise that we will watch the MLB postseason this year. I love watching the series, but I've never watched the
I
entire.
heard that Springfield Cardinals got into the championship for the first time, and
They won it.
they won it.
Yeah, I don't think it's the very first time, but
First
it's
time in 20 years or 10 years. It's
Was it?
quite a
the
while.
Springfield
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
had
won.
a great season. Plus, they won
Texas
more games
League.
than they ever had before. Maybe like 88.
I got to see the last game they did at the stadium. I took the kids out there and they did fireworks night. And
We were gonna go, but we were one of those nights, like the night before you went, but we couldn't because there was a football practice, which ended up with a broken leg the next day
You
and
should've
a
went to the
football
baseball
game.
game.
So we should have just went to the game.
Yeah.
Oops.
so what team do you like in football? Is it Kansas City?
I hate to even say this, but I lived in Texas for a long time. So
Oh, Cowboys. He's still gonna say it.
I can almost
He's gonna
start to like
say
the.
it.
You know how you go through a period where there's been enough change, like there's enough players have changed.
Jerry
I can
Jones
get
is
over
still
it.
there, so
Jerry
there's
Jones
no
is still
changing.
there.
yeah. Well, you know, they are the best inept team in football. I think.
I can
most
have a
well-funded.
lot of respect
Yeah.
for Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
I
I
will
do.
say
I feel bad
I
for
feel
him.
bad for him.
Yeah. And you know, C.D. Lamb is great.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
You know, so
They're a good team.
yeah, they're. a
I
good
just,
team, but
there's
they-
one
Ellen
man.
should have been in our fantasy
But I
football.
still-
We should know that.
Yes, he should have been.
Next time you should be in the fantasy football dreadnought.
Okay,
Fantasy football. That would be great, Alan.
Alrighty.
You're in. It would be fun.
but I do like the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
You gotta like the Chiefs. Come on, even Jason. Did you watch the game this week?
nah,
It was a
nah,
great
boo.
team. That was back to the Kansas City team that I was ready for, except
You
better.
mean the rest of the team showed up and it wasn't just a quarterback running around making
was
plays?
Yep.
I think to give
exactly what
explanation, I'll
happened.
give a little bit of background.
Nobody
Not
cares.
that you care, because Jason hates me because I'm a Chiefs fan more than anything.
No,
But
I hate you because you're the
so.
worst kind of
Oh, yeah.
Chiefs fan.
He claims I'm the worst kind
No,
of Chiefs
worst
fan,
kind of,
whatever that
yes.
means.
Alan Munde and Corey are the best kind of Chiefs fans.
All right.
Respectful, decent people. You're just annoying.
Here's what I have to say about the Chiefs this year. I think they genuinely came out this season expecting to have a long game. We're going to throw the ball and all that, and it disappeared game one. They lost Worthy, their main receiver. They really didn't have that, and they knew they were losing the other one. What's his name? I can't think of his name.
Rashee Rice.
Yeah, Rashee Rice. And this was the whole game plan, and they worked all season for that. And it was gone. And then this Sunday, they had one of their main receivers back, and they were able to play the game that they had worked on all winter long.
I think they were too distracted figuring out where they're going to build their next stadium.
There is that.
Did you hear that news, by the
as
way?
well.
No.
I got a lot of respect for the Broncos franchise now. Their new stadium is all private funded.
Good
They're
for
building
them.
a giant
Good for them.
Super Bowl sized stadium
Not making the
with Condi Rice's money.
not making the city pay for it.
No, they're not. They're doing all private funding. So that makes me
The
even more of
worst
a
part
fan. So
about the
there.
Kansas City Chiefs is that
Is
Clark Hunt doesn't want to spend money.
yeah, I don't
He wants
like
the
them at all.
people of whatever state he's going to build. And he said, I'll take you to another state if you don't do it.
It's so annoying.
It is so
If they
annoying.
go to another state, I'm
It's
just not
almost
gonna
got
be
me
That's
to
why
be
the
an
Banjo
non-Chiefs
Museum's in
fan.
Oklahoma is they threatened them and said, if the city doesn't pay for this, we'll take it to Missouri. And then Oklahoma's like, no, we need a Banjo Museum.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Front running fans, Jason, disappear when things go wrong. Here's the deal. Jason can say this about Chiefs fans, but I am a real Chiefs fan. I was there when they absolutely were horrible, And
you
I've been
still
there
are. Whoa.
Corey's another one, man. He gets so
Yeah.
brokenhearted. Like, he is sad the next day. If
It'll
he
ruin
loses.
his week.
All right, we talked enough sports and stuff. We had a request from John for Big Spike Hammer. Do you want to do that one?
Okay, we can do that.
I want to do. Instead, can we do something else?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's not do the requests of our fans.
Well,
Let's do the
Woodland
recommendations.
Spirits said in its old favorite Hot Rides instrumental, Land of Enchantment, which I don't know enough.
don't know that one
But in honor of Hot Rides being in the Hall of Fame this year, speaking of Hall of Fame, should we do a Hot Rides tune?
I'd love to.
Something like Nellie Kane or
Colleen
Malone.
That was an E. Nellie Kane, we'll try it.
Do you need lyrics?
Oh, of course. Hey, what's this guitar that I have switched to? My other favorite, Mahogany Dreadnought this year, which is amazing. These both just came out and I haven't had a chance to have setups yet.
Oh, we're doing Colleen Malone.
No, we're doing
Nellie
Nellie Kane.
Oh,
That's what you were playing.
okay. Sorry.
This is the second time you've got confused with that. You have a tuner. My
First
tuner?
time I ever realized they were two different songs.
I know.
Yeah, they're
a
very
lot of
similar.
people.
That my Nellie Kane.
Jeremy mixes them up.
Colleen
every time.
Malone.
Colleen Malone.
As I dreamed of my Nellie Kane.
I didn't know this was written by Tim. They said that at the Hall of Fame induction, and it was one of their first big hits that Tim wrote.
I'm going to try to do this with my arm so it's more like Tim. All right. All right. You can try that.
The action's a little low on this. It's gonna buzz a hair.
Alan, did you realize that Red Knuckles and Hot Rides were the same people?
Not for a long time.
Blew my mind.
Hey, Alan. Seriously, did you ever get to be an honorary trailblazer?
No, never was. Never.
Really?
Never
We didn't
invited.
have-
Never.
I thought you
You
would
would have
have
had to
been.
play steel guitar or something.
Well,
Did you guys see that?
Pete probably didn't want another banjo player on stage.
He probably didn't want another banjo player. That John Cowan came on and was multiple
Yes.
times as a female.
That was a
Bunny Knuckles was her
Yes.
name.
that was a tradition up in Colorado
Tell you right?
Telluride. Yeah, that was a big tradition. He dressed in a bright blue dress.
All right, ready?
I get to come in and do that. Wrong.
Delayed.
As a young man, I was riding out on the western plains in the state of North Dakota. I met my Nellie Kane, met my Nellie Kane. She was living in a lonely cabin with a son by another man. 5 years she had waited for him as long as a woman can, as long as a woman can. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind, the kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. She hired me to work one day and help her till the land. In the afternoon we planted seeds, evening we held hands, evening we held hands. Thank you, Jay. Her blue eyes told me everything a man could want to know. It was there that I realized I would never go, I would never go. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was
I changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind. The kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie King. That I had for Nellie King.
Go, Jared.
Something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. I just thought that sounded like a good way to end.
I think it was right. I think I wasn't going to do it because I didn't think we had prepared properly.
No, but
whatever.
when has that stopped us before, Jason?
I missed the phase shifting banjo.
Yeah.
Now,
We could have like
This chair, I could have.
just done circles.
spinning in a circle.
Like a Wurlitzer. It's the Alan Munde Wurlitzer.
I'm gonna
Somebody
puke.
spin him.
I'm gonna puke.
Leslie.
Alan's gonna spew.
He's almost through the solo. Let him finish.
Golly.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, that's fun.
What guitar is this? This is the Bedell 1940, and yes, it is just like every last one of them, incredible. This one's the one in a wide nut again, 1 3/4. It does need to have a neck adjustment. The action's a little bit low right now.
Pablo, we are using
So good.
Ear Trumpet Lab microphones. Check them out
Yeah.
on our website or on their website. Good people, handmade microphones.
Mona Lisa lost her smile.
Kenneth is asked for that every week, and unfortunately, we're just not.
We would ruin it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's
Are you
sorry.
guys watching any shows? We normally go to what shows we're watching. Ellen, you watching any shows?
Yeah, we're watching. One Kitty picked out one called Black Rabbit. And it's,
I want to watch that. That's Jason. Jason.
Sudeikis?
No,
Bateman?
Bateman. Yes.
Yeah. And
I want to watch it.
you know, they're a little intense for me. The older I get, the
That's
more
pretty intense.
cowardly. And
My wife
am.
hates tense scenes and stuff like that, so I don't think I can watch it.
This was apparently good. Apparently, they've been talking about this for a
Alan
while.
Munde just went ahead and said, the more cowardly I
Yeah. You
I
know,
love that.
yeah.
But
So is it
otherwise,
good?
Brave.
Other than that, it's great.
No.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. I mean, you know, in the end, I have to do this. You have to do this. You know, all this is made up.
yeah. That's what I tell Shaylin. Like,
They're just making this up, and sometimes they make it up in kind of a. It's like, I feel like they're just jerking me around.
oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened like that. You know.
This, though, some of the ones that are the dumbest are the real stories. Or the things that they do. are
Probably
like,
so.
There's
It's probably
speaking of that,
true.
there's a show on HBO that was the
Florida Man? Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the real stories.
They're real
And
stories.
they're
Did
ridiculous.
you guys get signed out of Dad's HBO channel?
Yes, I did.
They cracked down on it to say, it appears you're not watching this from home.
See, what you do though is you back out of it and it lets you in.
Okay.
It just says you shouldn't be doing this, but they haven't quite locked us.
I have my own account. Thank you very much. I've been paying for.
Well, you got the dollars. We're still on our
Yeah,
dad's
still-
HBO
Wait,
account.
you're on the CEO level pay. What are you talking about?
It all goes to the guitar sales guy.
I wish that was
I've been
true.
watching some more of the newsroom news. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I'm dying to start
Jennifer
that. I saw somebody
Aniston
else started it, and I didn't want to ruin their run. That one I am sharing.
There's 2
Jason's
seasons that
Apple.
I haven't watched. I don't think.
It's a good
It's the
show.
morning show is what
Morning
it's
show
called.
is what it's called.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not watching anything serious other than murder shows and reality competition. The new season of Survivor started.
I did watch that.
We watched. We finished. Gordon Ramsay's just got his shows running into each other now. So we finished MasterChef and now we are starting Hell's Kitchen.
All right.
These are things I get to watch.
Darby's Castle. Let's do that.
The one that I've been,
that's a good
you were
one.
asking, Jeremy, of course, what I was watching before we do this next song. I knew
was just
you were
saying,
very
let's do that
curious
one.
about what it is I watch.
Yes, John, please tell the folks here.
The only thing
Everyone gather
honestly,
around.
I've been so busy with, I got family in town and all that.
We all said what we watched on. We don't have to say how our lives are so busy we don't have time for television and you're better than everybody.
No, it's not that at all. I want time. I've been watching Deadliest Catch, it still
Still
ends
watch
up
that
really
show,
great. It's a great season, and that's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I've had
the
time.
thing.
They've kept that reality show together.
I'm dying to start because we all discussed this on the way back from IBMA, the show on Netflix about the Mormon migration and the Old West.
Yeah,
I forget what that's called, but
American
Jonas.
something Gothic or something.
Yeah, Jonas started watching it. He says it is absolutely incredible.
I heard it's great.
And I'm dying to
haven't
start.
had a
Have you
chance.
seen it already? No, you know of it.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, and it's called
It's
what?
something Gothic or
Something, yeah, Gothic.
it's-
I forget. It's listed on here, but I want to see it.
yeah, it's supposedly really great.
But since we're talking about things on TV, I got to talk about this. I mentioned at the beginning. There is now a new AI actress. She has a name. They showed it. I watched a news story on this today, and I guess it's got everybody flipping out. I forget the girl's name, but it is so realistic that they are filing lawsuits. SAG has filed a lawsuit because it's based on, and a lot of actors and actresses are saying it because the AI is based off of them, right? So they feel like they're training the AI without consent, and that
Welcome to the future.
and yet the advertisement
Over now.
for it is they now have an actress that will do anything you ask it to. There will be no complaints from this actress. They will be able to, and it's realistic, guys. I'm not kidding you. Like, I've seen AI stuff that's movies, and you can, like, there's some weird, like, over smoothing and all that kind of stuff. This does not look that way at all.
It'll get there eventually.
It's pretty impressive, but it's in the news. Yeah, Tilly Norwood. That is, good job, Jamie. That is this lady's name, this actress's name, Tilly Norwood, and there's talk of it actually being in movies as an actress.
You know, maybe they'll develop AI audiences.
Yeah. None of us even have to go watch the
We don't even have
the
to
AI
go.
actresses perform for the
Well,
AI audience.
it begs the question, will we watch movies because they're just entertainment, or will we do it for the talent that we know it takes to build it? And that's music. I guess this argument
There's
goes
been a lot of really
to-
bad movies that have been popular because of the story and not the talent that was in it. So
Yes, that is true. But it's the same argument it's going to be for music, because there's no doubt in our mind that at some point soon we will hear a fully AI'd bluegrass band. Will you go?
I think the difference is
listen to
live
that?
performances versus recorded performances.
Was it good? Because I've heard some bands that aren't AI that are pretty bad. So, I mean, if it's good, it's good.
Yeah. You know, I went to see a band play, and they had a tip jar, and I put a note in there that says, "Check your tuning."
That's a good
That was
tip.
my tip.
Good tip. Yeah.
I like it. I mean,
And I will remember that note forever once I opened it and read it.
Bluegrass versus old time. What's the limit there? I mean,
I remember Doyle Lawson used to have a quote, and it was on a T-shirt. There is a fine line between old-time music and really bad music, and suck is actually the quote. But there's a fine line between those two, and it's fact. And it depends on who you are.
it's like, do we really want to hear music that hasn't vocals that haven't been tuned these days?
Did you know how to use a microphone, by the
No,
way?
I think it's pretty cool. This is me off camera.
Look how well these microphones work.
Hello.
I'm
Their
over
side
here.
profile. They
Think about that. No, we would have made fun of everything being tuned back in the day, but I don't want to hear people, because these days people can't sing that well.
Yeah.
My honest opinion. So they need to
There
be
is
tuned.
some of that.
Otherwise,
Yep.
they're going to try to sing without it.
It's here whether we like it or not. I say we embrace it.
You know,
I'm gonna get an AI wife.
Seriously, guys, can we all discuss how fabulous this guitar sounds?
Beautiful. Woodland asked again, or asked Charles did, what is that guitar?
This is a Bedell 1940. We got one more back. We had two of
Rocky
them
had a question
a week
also.
ago, and they both sold. We got one more in, an inch and 3/4
that
just
yours?
came in. This is not mine.
That's not yours?
This is a brand new one. This still has an aged toner top. Those are going
I know what the
away.
question was, Hinkley. Don't worry.
So
I was worried.
be aware of that. There will be no aged toner. So if you're looking for one and you like this aged
Wow.
toner, it's going away.
John Rocky had a question. He wants a clip-on mic for playing at church. It depends on how good you want, Rocky. I mean, DPA makes an incredibly good one, but they're not they're not cheap. They're not inexpensive.
No, they're not.
unaffordable. There's are they just doing a banjo mic? I think Goldtone's making a
They
instrument
make a
clip-on
banjo
mic.
one.
Is it only
The
banjo?
one that, what's the name was used on his mandolin? The
DPA.
was that DPA? It sounded really good.
There's a Neumann version, but they're all really great.
The one
But
that can
they're
stand out
not
on the new one,
cheap.
It does look impressive.
They're very, very expensive though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, look out there. There's quite a few. DPA is the one that everybody uses though. It's got the wrong tuners on it.
Banjo tuners on it.
I like
First
this
thing Ellen
guitar a
goes,
lot.
like, look at those tuners.
Holy smokes.
That's a guitar Ellen
This is
could play.
fantastic too.
Play some. Can you put some scratch tuners on it?
You could, I guess. Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Beautiful sounding. All those guitars sound beautiful.
This is I've had a good run of guitars today, haven't I? It's been
they're
really
all-
good.
Somebody requested "I'll Fly Away." We could do like an instrumental version of that.
Okay. Before I do it,
A probably.
we're kind of coming towards the end here. This is a guitar that I'm extremely proud of, and I'm proud of Bourgeois for doing. We just put this up for sale. This guitar is incredible. It is an OM28, but built with vintage specs, and it's the first one they've ever done. It has a T-bar for the neck, fabric
spectacles?
bracing.
They built it wearing vintage specs.
Yes, that's right. Nitrocellulose lacquer, which is gorgeous on
Like
this.
glasses.
Brazilian rosewood, quarter sawn, Brazilian. Yeah.
Thought through.
You know,
bridge.
this is fantastic. All the details on this are accurate and well, including the banjo tuners, which we put Ricard banjo tuners on here to be more like the original OM28 that was built in 1931. That's what we kind of base this off of. Same spacing, same everything, just with a modern feel and accuracy. It's just gorgeous. And I love this guitar because you can play it like a flat picking guitar. You can finger picking it. We did a video with it last week. It's probably the best all around guitar I've played. So
It's not all round.
shush, Jason.
Fuck it.
It is fabulous. So what are we doing to get out of here? I'll fly
I'll fly
away. Okay.
You got the tuner?
Did you guys get my glasses joke?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
specs.
we got it. We heard it.
I'm gonna decide to tune up on that last song.
The other songs were not worth tuning for. This one though. The very last one. So yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with us for the last hour and a half. I have enjoyed Alan being here. We haven't heard much from Trent.
Otto, we
or
have financing.
Haley today. Huh? It does.
Otto, there's financing, man.
There
We'll
sure
make it
is.
happen.
We apologize to the people watching at home. When Ellen's here, we're entertaining ourselves and probably ignoring them. But that's okay. That's why I wouldn't have it any other
But
way.
if you guys did like this live stream, you should leave a like. It
Hey,
helps us.
we should talk
Subscribe,
about
we're
our
gonna
drive
hit-
to 75.
Yes, we should.
It
If you
caught on,
guys
didn't it, Jay? It
do
caught
not
on.
know,
He said it. He said drive to 75.
we are working our way to 75,000 subscribers. We just hit 65,000 subscribers. We're only 10,000 away. We would love for you guys to be part of this.
We also just hit 1 million views on an Instagram video recently.
did we?
Yay!
Funny. Overnight.
Yes, that's great. But 75,000. Once we hit there, we're going to be giving away $3,500 prize package, including a gorgeous
the glasses
Madagascar
jokes are catching
rosewood
on.
Adirondack spruce topped guitar, and a bunch of extras along with it. So
A
help us
romantic
get there.
getaway with Alan Munde
We should have done
from the
60.
prize package.
Oh, really?
We should have done $7,500 worth of stuff.
That would've been-
That would have been made more sense.
It's too much money. So it's, 25.
Jeremy,
Rich?
CEO ripped us away from all that right there.
See all the glasses jokes, guys? Text says he can't see it. Woodland said it's a spectacle. Oh,
I
that's
can see
fun.
where you're coming from.
Ah!
That was mine.
I can see clearly now.
That's a song.
The ring is gone.
I feel like I'm in the dark.
I think the end of these jokes are in sight.
I expect so.
It's all coming into focus now.
Kill me.
Please.
Take me out, please.
Alan was ready.
how you're ending it. I can tell.
There you go, bye, folks.
Alan Munde, thank you for joining us again. Thank you. It's
Yeah.
always so much fun.
Woodland, this OM does sound awesome. It's just fantastic. It really is that great. So yeah,
We'll see you guys next week for another.
yes.
Hey, Alan, you should join us like on the week of Halloween and we'll play spooky songs.
All right, like what?
That might be too scary.
Down by the waterfall.
Monster Mash.
Monster Mash. The Munsters.
That's the Addams Family. That's bad.
Yeah, that's really. That's cool.
No, I'll practice before that. Anyway, thank you guys. End it, please. End it.
Okay, bye bye guys.
Goodbye.
Have a nice day. Bye bye everybody.